Okay. Welcome back to the Graeme College Day, held here in Grahamstown. Dale College taking on Muir College. It's going to be a fantastic game coming up. We have got the Dale College versus Muir College. The war cries are the same. Can you believe that?
Very interesting, very interesting.
The only difference there is the Dale College war cry. They say Kauleza, Kauleza, Kauleza. Muir College says Koleza, Koleza, Koleza. How's that, eh?
I think the only difference there is how you said it.
I'm working on my Xhosa, yeah? I've told Black Mtika.
Yeah.
Welcome to our viewers worldwide. Dale College versus Muir College here in Grahamstown, part of School Sport Live. You can catch us on YouTube, Facebook, and DSTV now, 2:41. Crowd building here in Grahamstown. Beautiful day. What do we know about the Dale side? New coach, Royden Kennedy, taken over from Grant Griffiths, the legend Grant Griffiths. Coached 278 games for Dale College. Beautiful temperature there, 26 degrees. Slight wind. Precipitation hopefully has cleared up. The team before did pretty well. Cambridge High School versus Mary Waters. They were the Dew Sweepers. Sasetu, welcome.
There we go. Special welcome to each and everyone who's joining us on YouTube as well as DSTV. It's a beautiful day for some high school footy. The numbers are coming in significantly. As well as the Muir College boys with a nice tunnel. That tunnel is looking marvelous. Well, thank you for joining us. This will be a great encounter between two great colleges, Muir College and Dale. As you see with Muir College, the first team you have to Linati Mgulwana, then the Lucid, Wongaletu Hobo. But a very strong tight five. They're very confident in the loose trio. Emil Maswana, Zippo Ratus, Luto Water, man to watch out for. The backs at the 9 have Luke van Aert, then the talisman, Declan Muller, and then the left Gershon Williams, Liam Makaba, who's going to be wearing the captain's armband. Outside center of Atikos is Enzile Kamvilike Nachana, the number 14 jumper, and at the back, Sive Machueta.
Checking out the Dale side. Muir College established in 1829. Both with the same war cry. Dale College, just checking out here. We have got Magaliso Zekesa, Lawando Kolisa, number 5, captain. Fantastic player as well. And we've got also, watch out for Sulemani Zweni. And also Wasim Boswell had a fantastic game last week at the border schools. Certainly welcome to our viewers worldwide. I know as far as New Zealand, kia ora, good evening.
If you're in Japan, konnichiwa.
Get out of Japan. As I say, big in Japan, buddy. Well, good to have you next to me, Sasetu, and excited to see the Dale boys. Obviously with Griffey going, Royden coming in. Royden, he's been there since 2012, so he's an understudy of Griffey. He's worked on the fitness and conditioning and defence. Then for the past 4 years, he was assistant coach to Grant Griffiths. Grant Griffiths, 278 games as first team coach. That is incredible. Achieved many Springboks. Many Springboks have gone through the Dale rankings. And Big Mtinka, assistant coach, the man.
Man himself. As you can see, I just checked also with the war cry there. It was like I was listening to Dale until they said very identical.
Gaba, the captain's going to kick off for Muir College. Well, this Muir College team certainly looking well conditioned. Right, Muir playing towards town. This could be a good clash.
This is going to be a good clash.
Precipitation down to 2%, so that's a good thing.
Gaba starts things off.
Henalo anti-climax.
Hey, well, that's not how you want to start a game, but it's fine. Now the Dale has the advantage with the scrum on the center with options on either side. Also, special shout out to Likona Ngoli, the Dale College conditioning coach. And also, special mention for the ref, Chatezweni, legend in the making.
Follow us at School Sport Live. Like us on School Sport Live. And follow us at School Sports Live. Hashtag SSL Rugby.
Yeah, it's the first scrum of the game. I'm sure Dale College might have checked in the last week's game against Port Drakes, and the scrums are struggling a bit. Hopefully now, well, Muir College.
Kenene, Zweni. Good long pass from Zweni.
Unlucky.
The winger there, Natlatla, just couldn't get his hands to the ball. So that takes us to the halfway, right on the halfway.
Right there.
Muir College ball.
And Zwini had a fantastic game last weekend. He's carrying it because last year he was in the second team. He had a couple of stints in the first, but now he's a main man. He's carrying it well.
Only 2 players from last year.
Yeah.
Lwando Kolisi.
He's playing lock now. He was
One of the boys.
8th man just last week.
Big pressure from Dal.
Let's see about the Muir College back line.
Nice flat ball there on the gain line. Big run there by Muir College. Van Aert scrum off. Good retention there. Young Van Aert, hand on the ball now. Muller. Good running off there. Raiters. Big leg drive there by Raiters.
I heard that from here.
Van Aert. Muller.
Right through.
Takes Muir on just over the halfway line there. Big defense coming through from Dell.
Well, it's quite clear that Muir College is here to play and they're not afraid at all.
It's a great leg drive there. It's such a great leg drive. Van Aert.
Van Aert. Typical scrum off.
Well picked up, well held up there by Giddy from Dale. Good ball retention there. Van Aert.
Good pressure there by Muir College, showing great intent in the first couple of minutes of the game. Dale College must also make sure that in the scrums as well, they stay tight.
We see the ref calling the team back. Oh, kick
leading by example.
Just over Muir's halfway, between about 5 minutes over the halfway. Muir College going for the kick. Interesting decision. Boy must have a big boot.
Pretty got confidence.
Confidence sells. That's what we know.
Right
Captain
between
Liema Gaba, captain of Muir College.
As the Dell boys busy guijering here right in front of us here, urging the boys.
Liema Gamba for the kick. Head down.
Technique.
Just pulled to the left there.
Well, that's a statement made. You can stop them from that distance.
Yeah, he had the distance. Certainly had the distance. Dal College back on the 22.
Just inside their 22. No one at the back. Should probably kick it deep.
Nice long kick down there by Dal College, right over the halfway. Recovered there by Majwede. Majwede back on his feet, but knocked back by the Dal defense.
Advantage.
Good retention. Van Aert to one of the big boys.
Yeah, there was a penalty there for a shoulder charge. From the shoulder charge on the captain. Strong carry, strong run. Looks like that's going to opt for... Will you go for the same thing? Go for poles. You can see them thinking about it. Liema Kaba. Nope. No, going for the 3 points. They're going for touch instead. Trying to get their territory. Great kick. Just inside the Dale 22. They've got the advantage. Line out Muir ball.
So Muir was founded in 1822 and Sachs in 1829. Thank you. All the way from New Zealand. Thank you, Barry Turner.
Wangaletu Obo with his first throw of the game. Well, misses his jumper, but finds his man. Muir College on the attack inside the 22. Declan. Cappy. Ukaba, strong on his feet. He's still going. Ukaba, who's going to bring him down? Just short of the try line. Strong carry. Fun out to the pass. Finds his man. Steps. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa,
numbers on the outside.
Two hands
numbers
on the ball.
On the outside. Catch and pass, young lad. But great step there, stepping back inside.
Muir certainly had the tendency, and they were going forward. I think that pass was slightly behind him as well. So kind of they lost the momentum there.
No, it's actually very tricky though. When the pass goes back, is it the pass going back, or they maybe being too shallow?
Being too shallow, could be. I think the situation there, if you got hand to ball,
yeah,
because he kind of used one hand as well, one arm as well to keep the ball.
Yes.
If he'd had two hands on the ball, he probably wouldn't have dropped
Definitely.
it. And he could have possibly got that pass out. He had two men on the outside.
Yeah.
So we've got young Metle Kenene, scrum off for Dell, going to be feeding the ball. Dell on their 5 yard.
Mary Waters might have seen that Dale's not that strong on their scrums.
Yeah.
And Queen's College is warming up there, John, right next to us. But Dale College secures the ball.
Kenene. It was a turnover there by Metle Kenene.
Lukaya Gancho, playing fullback this weekend, was centre pairing with his mate.
Nice kick by Gancho all the way over the 10 yard, 5 meters over the 10 yard. Sorry, within the 10 yard. So we've got Muir College naught, Dell College naught, tussle of the Titans here. 7 minutes 28 played here at Muir College. You with School Sport Live.
John Luizo, loving you all, my rugby brothers in SA. Number 2 forever. Is that Wonga Lituobo or Janino Thompson?
Newport, Kentucky, USA. John Luizo. How's it, my man? Hashtag SSL Rugby. Slight water break here.
We were talking about KFC and then we just get a person from Kentucky. It's a sign.
Yes.
It's a sign.
Are we going there next afterwards?
Got back to the game. Line out. Good throw. Fun out with the pass. Oh, see you later. Oh, he's okay.
Hote,
he's down.
Still running. Lucho Hote still moving. Big leg drive by the number 8.
I hope he's
Van Aert.
Great into play.
Well held up there by the Dell 13, Wasim Boswell.
Oh, Sipo Singwan is still down after trying to make that hit. I hope he's okay. The medics are on there. But Muir College is still on the attack. Just over the 10-meter line. What a line. Zipo Ratus.
Wasim Boswell isn't playing 13, just according to the
team
sheet, he's playing 15. I was going to say that because last week he had an incredible game.
Phenomenal.
A youngster that can run lines like that. The try that he scored, I think it was in the second half, that 45 degree,
from
and he
Zweni.
went straight through from Zweni.
Untouched.
I think you were commentating there. It was double dummy switch.
Oh,
boom.
He was gone. And ladies and gentlemen, the game has stopped for now because Sipo Singwane, I think it's a concussion test. Concussion concern, rather, after trying to make that hit.
Wasim Boswell is just talking about Wasim Boswell. Very good friends with his dad.
Yeah.
Quinton. Legend.
Growing up, I remember the circus, Boswell Circus. I'm not too sure if I'm adding the right numbers there.
I went there and watched that long time ago
Yeah,
when I was at Dale Junior in King Williamstown. How's that?
A
For a little bit of blast from the past. Boswell Wilkie Circus in King Williamstown. Goodness me.
A couple of those as well in Queenstown.
Damn.
Those are the days. No, we don't like seeing that now with the stretchers out.
Yeah, let's pray and hope that this is not too much of an issue.
And also, a huge shout out to the broadcasting team, the beautiful camera views. It's It's a great facility, beautiful field. The grass is green. I mean, also the landscape in the background is marvelous. Muir College must be smelling blood.
Muir College looks substantially bigger than the Dell boys. I'm talking about the tight 5.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the 6, 7, and 8, but
Yeah.
but certainly their tight 5.
You know, on the positive though, for Dell, the 98% of these players are tasting it for the first time.
Brandon Marams, go boys. Muir showing some good dominance. Thanks, Brandon. Nice pick. Dr. Recruits today, watching from California in the States.
In the States.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good eye. No, that's that's Aussie.
Also, just going back to what I was saying before, Dell College, I mean, you can't underestimate Dell. You know, even though there's a relatively new team, but once they click, it's going to be tough times to stop them, more especially the back line.
Dell's always been dangerous with a good 10.
Yeah, definitely.
The number 10's got to be, I mean, that's big. It's big shoes for the number 10 of Dell, as we need to fill in for Noodles from last year.
Yep.
You know, so Zweni was really good at the back last year, outstanding at the back last year.
But I'm sure he's got a lot of confidence,
yeah,
more especially after last week's performance. Oh,
Zweni is dangerous.
Very.
Zweni is dangerous. Let me tell you. So it's nice to see the Dell boys still in good uniform, tradition.
Oh, yeah, my daughters. As you can see on screen, they're busy singing it. They're right in front of us. Guijuri. In Xhosa, we call those amaguijo.
Oh, well, let's hope this is not serious.
Hope it's not serious.
Young Dalian being carried off on a stretcher. Let's hope that's precaution. We'll try and keep you updated on the what's happening.
Well, the change has been made, so Mandi Mashiyi is on for Singwane. I hope he's okay, that young lad.
Big scrum by Muir College.
Captain first receiver with the pass.
John Miller still with the ball. Declan Miller. Yes, Dell on the over the ball there.
That was quick.
Well played there by their lock, Sipo Sikwana. So Dell just in there, just over their 10-yard, going towards the hostel here at Graeme College.
One thing about these high school kids, high school players rather, that out.
Lovely kick.
Touch, great
Takes
kick.
Dell just outside the 22 of Muir College. 13 minutes been played, just still tight contest. Both teams feeling each other, just trying to get the ball moving.
Yeah.
What I'm picking up from Dell, maybe a bit deeper. I think they need to stand deeper.
I was about to raise that point. Yeah.
Good jump
Good
there.
line, good lob.
Great jump by Samanga.
Hookers are the best anyway.
Zweni. Good little pass to Zweni back into Madodo.
Had a phenomenal game last
Zweni.
weekend. Well, Boswell. How often do you see a fullback dropping a loose head?
I'm excited about Boswell. I think the world is his oyster. I think he is going to go very, very far. Mark my words.
I remember saying.
Write that down, Saseto. Write it down.
I'll quote you on that. Because I also said last weekend, it reminds me of Logan Basson, fullback as well.
Yes,
Dale College,
exactly.
2007.
Yes.
But he was much taller.
Good comparison. Right.
What a player.
Muir in the red zone. Feed in there by Van Aert. Miller. Dab through there by Gaba, the captain. Bosman.
Scrum cap off.
You got to watch
Shimmy.
this boy. Dale still in possession. 10 meters into the Muir 10-yard. Over the 10-yard.
Oh, beautiful.
Zweni. Good ball retention there. Kanene. Dab across field. Big chase coming up by Pulo. Pulo still chasing. Yes. Pulo!
Goodness gracious.
Pulo, you almost pulled it off.
Well, looks like Dale's also fighting back. They've got the advantage now. There's a penalty for them.
Well, Letete
Great
Pulo.
kick. Great awareness from Zweni.
Yeah, Zweni could just be the man. I'm telling you, that's vision.
I mean, spotting the space that quick.
And good work for Pulo there, not giving up. Oh, he could have done that. He could have done that.
Ooh. You see, Dale, one sniff of the cherry, he take the whole thing. Take the whole thing. Liteta Pulo also had a stint there with the thirds last year. It was him with his centre pairing, Lukaya Kancho. So they keep that combination from the third straight to the first team. Exciting. Now the penalty is just 10 meters outside of the 10 meter, 22 meter, I beg your pardon. They're opting for touch.
A little bit of cloud cover just come through. It's kind of, the heat's a bit calmed down a little bit. 26 degrees here in Grahamstown. You with us, School Sport Live. Catch us on DSTV now, 2:41. Just making sure you're awake. 16 minutes gone. Muir College North, Dal College North, and Kanti Vukabi.
Kanti Lomzi Vukabi on Twitter. I'm watching from Ekwaba location.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Think where's that? Ekwaba location, probably there by Alice. But anyway,
big rugby support in Alice.
Oh, a lot.
Talking about that, we've got the Super Rugby Club Finals happening today.
Yes, Swallows versus Progress in Yonam, Tanzania.
Go Swallows!
Go Progress! Well, Muir College with a kick on the halfway line. Managed to secure the ball from the Dale College line out from their own penalty. Now they're back on the halfway line.
So I was meant to say it's border versus border versus Progress.
That chirp doesn't get old.
Nah.
Lara for Muir in the halfway line.
Hobo to throw in.
Much better.
Fuller. Good jump there by Ross Fuller. Dab through by Miller. Good retention of ball. You're going sideways, boy. You ain't going nowhere fast.
Well done.
Hard luck there by the Dell.
Unlucky.
When you're in the red zone, you need to
just get the ball. Run straight, secure the ball. Yeah. Because now you're putting yourself into danger.
Well, you know, it's early days. I think guys are still, the cobwebs are there.
You can see now he's getting the ball, runs it around.
He actually backed himself a bit there.
But then he got handled there by the captain.
And let me tell you, Dell wings.
Yeah.
You've got to watch out for that because they might just run around you.
And they've got a mean step.
Terence Nickelbine, if not one of the best wingers in the history of schoolboy rugby, I would say, from Dal College. 95, 96, actually 94, 95, 96, border schools.
95, 96, back in those days, I couldn't even know what 2 + 2 is.
They called him the machine. Terence Nickelbine. TK.
Scrum down on the 22-meter line. Muir College in possession.
Luke Van Aert to feed in. Nice scrum there. Miller. That's the captain. Gabba.
Carrying the team.
Liyema Gabba. Getting over the gain line again. Nice big runner. This Gabba. Building up some phases, yeah.
Ross Fuller.
Turnover. That decision?
In the scrum. Maybe, I'm not too sure, but in the scrum, if you say you're going forward, keep the ball in the scrum. Keep the ball in, don't take it out yet. Milk the penalty.
So we're talking about shifting the scrum to the left. So Setu, tell me what you're saying there.
Gabba captain opting for the 3 points. Potential 3 points. Striking first blood.
Like a Jack, Muir have to be the best school to watch. Hashtag SSL Rugby. Thank you, Danielson Pitt. Kerwin Casper will definitely be the catalyst to this Dale attack.
Well, Muir College strikes first blood. Just over 20 minutes and then 10 minutes left in this first half. And the points at the moment, 3 to Muir, Nothing to Dale. It's been a bit of an arm wrestle.
Most of the Dalians wearing a nice bright yellow boots. Very nice.
Puma.
Oh, yes. Zweni to kick off. Great kick by Zweni. Nice big hit. Mashiye. So Dell putting some pressure on Muir. Right back there to their captain. Gaba hammering it downfield. Oh,
What
great
a
kick there by
What
Gaba.
a kick. What a kick.
Way over the 10-yard of the Dell 10 yards. So great kick there.
He's leading by example as a captain.
Liema Gaba
He's leading
certainly,
by
and
example.
he's nice and big. He's hitting that gain line nicely. I see he's stepping in to kick as well
Yeah.
from a centre into the fly position. So taking responsibility.
Yeah, he's a big boy. I'm actually looking at him like he's a big boy. At 12. Big boy.
Tap down to Dell. Zweni controlling it. If Zweni can control that with runners off him. Kinnan. Zweni.
Numbers. Oh my goodness. Unlucky. Two-man overlap. Catch the ball. Draw your man. Make the pass.
Just some constructive criticism. Number 13 just lifting his head every time he's getting into contact. That's the third ball now. So just kind of keeping his eye on the ball. Big boy. Don't worry, my man. It's only the start of the season. You got a lot of rugby to play this year.
Oh, there's a lot. As you can see, it's very interesting the way Muir College is forming up in the back line. You see Gaba at 10, first receiver. He's going to take it up. Oh, dummy. Crispy passes. Oh, my goodness.
That's a long pass by Declan Muller. Van Aert. That's better on the gain line.
What a pass!
Nice offload there in the tackle.
Oh.
Van Aert just couldn't get the ball up into the hand. Dell turnover.
Zitlasha's there for the pickup.
Kenene. Zweni. Good long drive down the field. Right down over the 22. Dell putting some pressure. Great pressure there by Dell College. Line out on the 10-yard of Muir College. So fantastic work. Good pressure there by Dell College. Zweni seeing the vision. He sees the gaps.
Yeah.
And that's fantastic to see from Zweni.
He's taking initiative. He shows that he also goes hand in hand with confidence. He's aware of what is required of him in the position. Also just spotting the gap there at the back. But then unfortunately, Sive Machueta.
Thompson to feed the ball in here for Dell College. Dell just outside the 10-yard of Muir College. Is Kolisa, the captain, going to say, give it to me, I'm the captain? Oh, great
throw, great throw.
Kunene.
Well, he's human. He's human after all.
Cobwebs.
After all.
Off-season, pre-season. We're kind of in pre-season now where the guys are struggling a bit.
Checking combinations.
That will come. I'd like to see Zweni potentially hitting the guys on the gain line.
Yeah.
I think if he can get a couple of those big runners coming off him, if Dell can get those yards, set up a couple of phases, then let the big boys run.
Michael Kwaka, Muir College boys backing you all the way. Joshua Turner, come on Dale. Backing you all the way. Josh Turner, JT.
Josh Turner, Steve Turner's lighty, played in 95, Steve Turner. They called him the Big Daddy.
Are they related to Tina Turner? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, he couldn't sing like Tina Turner either, let me tell you. He thought he could. He used to lift me in the line out, never dropped me. Him and Greg Somerville actually.
Used to jump?
Yeah.
Goodness.
I used to jump.
Gaba?
Now I'm just a jump track.
Well, the intent was great, but the execution not so great from the captain, Gaba. But Gaba must be careful not to try to do everything by himself.
And I also think Dell's strength is Wasim. Wasim Boswell. He needs to come into play a bit more. I think if Dell can involve him, you're going to see some points on the board.
On that point, also when they attack, I don't see him joining the line. He's always staying at the back.
Okay. Kanene does quite well there. Tap off the top. Scrummy's nightmare. Zweni.
Here we go.
Pulo.
What a pass!
There's Pulo.
They must just keep composure.
Good break there by Ganshaw. Samanga. Tachu. Dale just struggling to hold on to the possession. A little bit of sloppy passes, but yeah, they can build it if they set up those phases.
Yeah, and also, I mean, at the end of the day, they're doing very well supporting each other, but then now those 50-50 passes, they're not always going to work.
Yeah.
You know, the pressure's on. You see now, straight with the inside passes, Clash right through out the back door, and to pull up with the run, looking for support, find support. You see, they're always there.
Two from Dell. Two from Dell. Thompson, what a nice offload pass out the side.
That was very slick.
A lot of teams are practicing that now.
Yeah.
You know, hitting the bag. And it actually works because you've now sucked that player in.
We can bet right now, the Clash will be watching that pass next week, Monday at school.
Yeah. Muir College. We've got Miller. So just early cobwebs. Both teams just struggling a little bit with pushing out those cobwebs. Muir on attack.
Numbers on the outside. You must straighten, young lad. You must straighten.
Van Aert at the base of the scrum there. Scrummy.
Strong run.
Big run there. Giddy. Dell's number 3 on the ball there. Big
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's been looking for it. Luto Ote, he's been looking for it. He's been looking for it. Well, the bus is full. Book another ticket for later. Luto Ote. You know, if a rugby game was all about just mentality, I think Muir College right now is running away with it. They're in Dell's faces. The runs are strong. They don't slow down. They want to hurt them.
I think my worry as well is the Delta 5 need to do the job. At the moment, they're not doing the job.
Yeah.
Do the job. Let Zweni get your number 6 and 7 out there.
Yeah.
Get over the gain line and then play wide. You've got Boswell at the back.
Yeah.
Who can score tries from anywhere. That's what I'm seeing from an outset.
That's also very true at the end of the day. I mean, the backline also is not getting good ball. The forwards aren't giving them good ball. Clean ball as well. So it always puts Zweni under pressure.
Dell team standing a lot deeper, which tells me is our double switch coming. Our double dummy switch.
Trademark.
Come on.
Much better from Dell. Better. What a pass. Gaba, strong on defense. I have to make mention of the scrum there. There's a better scrum from Dell. But Pulo. Now I'm going to go back for the scrum.
Okay, I'm going to go. I need to go back there because I've seen this in schoolboy rugby now for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
The guy's not passing in front of the man. And that's, you can see there, all we needed was a pass in front of the man, hands up, and we would have had the ball moving out to Boswell.
And then also, there's also very, very true. But then they also need to just calm down. If you spot a gap, just if you break through, you break. But the whole point is to get over the advantage line. Now, if you over-eager, you overrun. That's why we knock on the ball.
Van Aert feeds in there from Muir College. Muir College slow attack onto the... There's been a big clash of heads here.
Goodness me. Goodness me.
Excellent reffing there.
That's the second player down now for Dell College, which is actually a huge concern. Also regarding the fact that next weekend we are at Grahamstown High School Festival. Now, Atengos is Zenzile with the carry, but then there's a player down from Dale, Matikane, Shomna Matikane. I hope he's okay. Well, last weekend the medics were an off day, no serious injuries, just a slight concussion, dislocation. But it looks like today they're working overtime.
Just joined us. Welcome to School Sport Live. We are streaming live worldwide. You can catch us on YouTube, Facebook, and on the DSTV Now app 241. It's halftime. Let's hope this is There's precaution again. You're looking at Van Aert. Long pass.
Steps back inside.
Big step.
Oh, I beg your pardon. There we go.
You could see a young man's head on the wrong side. For those youngsters watching, make sure that your head is on the right side of the tackle.
Happened the World Cup final with Bonambi.
Yeah, just happens to too many young players who just don't get their head in the right position, and the next thing, concussed or potentially out of rugby. Just don't want to see that.
God forbid. God forbid. Well, the stretches are on the field. 30 minutes. It's half time, but probably gonna have one more play.
Well, let's pray and hope. This is 2 Dalians being carried off on stretchers in one half. Butcher, Sislana, watch out for number 10 and 13 at Dell. Hashtag SSL Rugby. You want to get hold of us? We want to hear from you. Where are you watching this from? Let us know. Luke Jones, second to none, boys. John Deegan, looking forward to the Pearson and Queens game. Let's go PHS. Thanks, John. School Sport Live, bringing you school sport, and you can watch it across the globe. So nice for all boys to be able to watch their sport, doing water polo, netball, hockey.
It's great to see Pulo walking, not being carried off. But now he's off, not too gingerly. Good to see.
I say precaution. That's good by Royden Kennedy.
Yeah,
good
just
call.
take him off. Yeah,
it's early days. You don't want to injure the guy. He also looks talented. That guy.
A lot.
Van Aert.
But Matuga's on now. Captain Courageous. Gaba with another strong carry.
Yeah, he's had a good game so far. Van Aert. Kick right down to the Dells. Over the Dells 22. Well played under pressure there, Dell College. And that should wrap it up for the game right now. You can see the Muir boys geeing up their boys.
Oh, you gotta love colleges though. The boys are in there, the boys are focused. Well, this is the last play of the half. Well, we have 2 games at the moment. We have Del Muir on the field, Del Muir on the grandstands.
Yes.
Like a sing-song competition.
Oh, Dell College, they're just taking a short time. They're coming back.
Well, someone needs to remind Mr. Jolly Sweeney that Super Rugby. What a
big drive there by Dell College. Takes them over the 22.
Okay, there by Stasha.
That's half time here at Grahamstown. And that is Dell College versus Muir College. Muir College 3-0 up.
It's been an arm wrestle, it's been a chess game. But I would say Muir College has the upper hand. They've been showing more content and they've been showing more assertiveness in their attack as well. And also looked more better organized on defense.
Well, we'll catch you second half. Dale College versus Muir College. 3-0 up, Muir College. Welcome back to Grahamstown, Graham Tournament. You with School Sports Live. 22 years this has been happening, and we are checking out just a couple of stats quickly. These teams have played 5 times against each other. Dell's won all 5, points for 169 and against 35. Muir College 3-0 up. Sasetu, welcome back to second half.
Yeah, it's been a great game so far. It's been a great game. It's unfortunate that Dale have lost 2 players already due to head injuries. I hope everything is okay. But the first half was a bit of an arm wrestle, a chess game. I'm sure now whoever scores first will be an open game.
Dell College from King Williamstown, Muir College from Utenag. Dell playing towards town. And welcome to everybody streaming worldwide, even from Zim.
Also, don't forget to join us next week in Port Elizabeth for the Graha Festival. Everything broadcast on the SSL. And we're off in the second half. Obo had a great first half. Consistent. We were just talking about that in the first half, being over eager. They're making mistakes like that.
Young Samanga from Dell College. Kenene. Zweni. Mashiyi. Kenene, the scrum off of Dell. Zweni. Thompson. Thompson struggling to hold the ball there. Chacho. Zweni. Zweni on the 22 of Muir College. Red zone for Muir. Kenene digging for the ball. Dell struggling to hold the ball again. Pass behind the man. Number 19 there, Mishi, is not going to be happy.
Yeah, you know, this is where composure is needed when you reach the green zone. You know, you compose, build up phases. Don't rush into breaking the line to score the try. You build phases. And also, be sure to join us on the live stream and follow us on our social media platforms. We're on Facebook, School Sport Live. Like and share, as well as on Twitter, at School Sport Live.
Let's not forget TSTV.
Yeah, also on TSTV. Now.
TSTV Now app.
TSTV Now app.
Channel 241. Kunene. Kunene under pressure there by Muir. Good pressure there by Van Aert.
909.
Zweni. Dell on the run here. Great run there by
Surely.
Gancho. Madikane. Great try there by Madikane. Good build up by Dell College. Dell College is dangerous when they run. Passes in front, hands up, and it was a great try.
Well, clearly the coach already must have had a word with the boys. Madikane with the try, the first try of the game. In the corner, first 5-pointer. You know, I was just talking about composure now, and they showed great composure now. That's where you just beat them on the drift, as you can see here. Quick hands, attack, spaces there. Dummy and show and go actually, it was gone. At the back door.
And there's the back door again.
Matigane for a 5-pointer.
That's the third back door we've seen in this part of the game.
Quite a lot.
Second half, 2 minutes 28.
And also Hudson Park right next to us. Team to watch. Zweni for the extras.
Zweni, apologies there. Pulls it to the right. So Dell College pulls their way back. 5 points to 3 against Muir College. Muir College, as I said, from Utenag. Both with the same war cry.
Yeah.
And just a little bit of feedback here. We're talking about Terence Nickelbine from 94 to 96 actually. He played with Grant Griffiths. Top try scorer, still holds the record, 25 tries in a season.
Yeah, that's a lot. Great take.
Good take there by Samanga. He's had a good game, Samanga.
Ticking the boxes.
Kenene. Zweni.
Flat.
Good hit there by Thompson. Good leg drive by Thompson. Kenene. Zweni. Good vision. Can see the spaces, young Zweni.
Great vision.
He played fullback last year and was outstanding.
Great work. Great work.
Okay, good pressure there by Dell. Well, Dell certainly lifting the tempo. It's nice to see.
Well, it is a game of 2 halves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see now Dell upping the tempo, increasing the intensity.
Philip van der Merwe, red and black on attack. Hello, Phil.
Also,
I dig your white hair. So,
Dale College still on the attack, just outside the 22-meter line. Zweni. Patata. Well, the ruck is a bit scrappy. Well, turnover. They were contesting really, really well there in the breakdowns.
Turnover ball. Muir College just 5 meters within their 10-yard. Crowd filling up nicely now. They're expecting potentially 10,000 people here at the Graeme Festival. Beautiful day for rugby.
Oh, the weather is immaculate.
And if you can't make it, tune into SSL. We're on YouTube, Facebook, DSTV Now app, 2:41. 5 minutes in. Muir College 3, Dell 5. The following game coming up is going to be Hudson Park and Nico Milan. Rugby director there, James Winstanley. Astute. Jimmy, as they call him. Jim Bob. Oh, kick and hope. Good defense by Zweni. Haven't seen the ankle tap for a long time.
In a very long time.
Kunene, good feed.
Zweni again. Boswell is there. Did well.
Did very well, Muir College there. Zweni number 10 is doing fantastic work. Got so much vision as Zweni at number 10. Played 15 last year, playing 10 now.
Yeah.
Well, is the Dell train going to get moving? We want to see running rugby.
Well, is it out? That will be a phenomenal finder.
That is a massive kick from inside
angle.
the 22 of Muir College right up to just outside the 22 of Dell College.
Goodness me.
As a forward, you love that.
Wow, for sure. We won them all now.
You know, the fatties just move forward. Going backwards, we're dangerous.
Well, Muir College on the attack.
Catch us, School Sports Live. Good shout at Bushta Sisalana. Which other players do you all think are good?
Well, it's a bit of
ones to watch. Which players do you think are good to watch? Let us know. Catch us on School Sport Live.
Connect with us.
Connect.
Well, scrum just outside the 22-meter line. Muir College in attack. Well, they look like there'll be a set play. It looks like Ukaba will be the first receiver. Attacking the line. Well, the pass laid him down. Oh, good use of the feet.
Good defense there by Dell College. Good contest there on the ground, but ref has said, nope, no rolling away. Young Simanga, Anda Simanga from Dell College, number 7, doing a lot of work. He's got ball in hand. When there's a breakdown, he's there first. Nice to see as a number 7.
And now Muir College with a potential lead. 3 points with a penalty. Looks like a straightforward kick, but the hardest one is the one that is straightforward.
Don't tell me. Captain Courageous Lema Gaba stepping up. Had a fantastic first half. Led by the front.
Looks well built.
Head down, follow through, boy. Yeah, well, you listened, head down, follow through. Liema Gaba leading by example, the captain.
Well, Muir College regaining the lead by a point.
It's a tight tussle here, tight tussle. So as I said, played 5 games. These teams have played against each other. Dell's won all 5. Nice 26 degrees out here in Grahamstown. Beautiful day. No wind. Cool. Yeah, there's our man Zweni. Giddy, the big number 3, also getting through a lot of work is Giddy. Kunene.
Kunene. That was that was something else.
Giddy, the 3 from Dell's, been getting through a lot of work, putting some big hits in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the coach might have made mention with the fact that the tight 5 was a bit non-existent in the first half as much.
But we spoke about that off air, and we said the tight 5 need to stand up, and I think they're starting to find their feet.
Yeah.
As I said, number 7 as well is doing fantastically. I think he's dynamite comes in small packages.
Definitely. And also in games like these, that's where you gain your confidence. That's gain your confidence.
Scrummy Kanene from Dale. And it's a knock on. Dale just over their 10-yard, 5 meters into the Muir 10-yard. Dale playing towards town, if you know Grahamstown at all. Crowd filling up here nicely here in Grahamstown. Beautiful temperature, 26 degrees. Dale got a new coach in Royden Kennedy. Understudy to Grant Griffiths, so he did his time. 6 or 8 years under Grant, so he really did learn from the best, yeah. Kanene. Zweni. Down the gain line. Young Matriki. Olwetu. Kanene. Good run there by Thompson. Thompson's exciting. Big number 2. Kanene. Oh!
Well done, PD.
Thank you.
Well, bit of a mistake there. But Zweni is directing the play very well. It's flowing. One of the primary roles of a fly-off, catch and pass, distribute. Do that very well. And also with the fact that those who are coming for the ball, it's like they're running to the same line together. That's what happened over there with that mistake.
Muir College just over their 10-yard. Tight tussle here in Grahamstown. Muir College 6, Dell College 5. 2 colleges going against each other. Van Aert dabbing the ball through from Muir College.
Well done.
Great long inside pass there from Dell College.
Great positioning.
Yeah, Luke Van Aert, great positioning. Good long pass to his fullback. Kakana.
Well, I have to give credit to both of these teams. I mean, they do find spaces. They do kick for territory, which is great maturity at such a young age.
Border Schools Day last week, Sasetu.
Yeah.
Did you see some good stuff from the schools coming through?
Definitely. I was very happy with the fact that other schools from around East London as well are joining us in the Border Schools Rugby Day. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the next Mapimpi will be at Toys High School. Also, Tifos Milano was happy, but the crowd was amazing.
Join us next week at the Grey PE Festival. School Sport Live will be there as well, as usual. Doing a good job, doing a fantastic job, I've got to say. Andrew and Rowan and your team.
Amazing.
Incredible. As I say, watch this space.
Watch this space.
Yeah, for sure.
And School Sport Live is taking up the space. Well, scrum down. Muir College in the attack, just over the 10-meter line. The reset there. Jatezweni, great ref. Well, I mean, it must be difficult being a ref in his schedule. Probably going to ref Super Rugby next week. Jatezweni.
Well, we're looking at Super Rugby.
Sharks, Stormers, what's your take?
I think I'm going to go Sharks because of all the Dalians in there.
I'll take that.
But then again, Stormers as well. Skara. Yeah, Skara, old Dalian. Turnover here from Dell. There's that number 7 again. Simanga. Good leg drive from the young man. Kunene. Zweni.
Depth.
Just not enough depth there. Kunene. Zweni.
Well done, Zweni.
Off his
weak foot.
Oh, nice.
Bit of a step. All right.
cool, calm and collected is the 15 from Muir College, Majueta. Van Aert.
Ooh, great line.
Van Aert back at the base there.
Muir College top 5. They're working very well. Working very well. There's no one outside. They've got numbers. Dale College is... They're camping here on the ruck. There's no one out wide. Well, with the pass, one man to beat. Unlucky. No, Carcon has a knock.
It's a turnover.
It's a charge down. Well,
Martins.
Quick question. With that call over there, did a knock, charge down? If it's a charge down, don't you carry on and play?
There should be a continuation.
There should be a continuation.
Yeah. Advantage. Well,
the ref says knock on and the scrum on the halfway line, the Muir College ball. They dodged the bullet there.
Yeah. Because I think Martins was away. And let me tell you, if Dell sniffs a little bit of a opportunity.
As you can see, the pass was made. Trying to make the chip. I mean, that's a charge down. Surely, ref.
Well. What do you think? Get us on School Sports Live.
Well,
School Sport Live.
Please share your thoughts.
Let us know.
Let us know what you think. Well, just over 15 minutes into the second half. The scores are deadlocked at 6-5 in favor of Muir College.
Muir under pressure.
Well,
Dal College putting some pressure there with Marikane. Good turnover ball for Dal College. Marikane did some fantastic work there, the number 11 for Dal. And it's turned over again. Muir in possession.
They're working hard in the breakdowns.
Van Aert at the base. Scrum off for Muir College. Oh, that's a get out of jail for free. Good. Kolisa was here last year. Look at this number 5 go.
He dropped back.
Oh, isn't it good to see a number 5 dropping back like that as a number 8?
Even props on the outside.
Konene.
Well done, Zwini. Oh, well done,
Zwini.
Zwini. Well, they've got the advantage.
Zwini.
Well, it's another mistake there.
A quickie. Ref's going to call them back to the 10-yard. Penalty to Dale. What does Dale do here? What does Dale do?
I think what's best now is to get the lead.
I agree with you. I think it's early days. You just want to get those 2 points up. Calm the boys down a bit.
Yeah.
You've got a long season ahead of you.
And also
well, going for touch.
touch. Very interesting.
Wassim Boswell. I still maintain you've got to watch this boy. We haven't seen him enough.
Yeah. Conditioned. Well, Dale opting for the touch finder.
Right, Dell putting pressure here. This is the stalwart from last year. Kolisa going to put his hand up. Sinkwana. Watch out for Andam Samanga, 7, and Mangaliso Zekesha, number 2.
Great throw.
There goes back Samanga. Come on. Tachu. Mashii. Nene.
Oh, what a pass. Yeah. What a Boswell.
Boswell. Wasim Boswell doing some fantastic work there. Kanene, Zweni.
Oh, come on, Alex.
Basic errors. Penalty.
Small errors.
Dell's taking it quickly. Here goes Thompson. Dell just trying to rush it a little bit. I think they just need to slow down.
They need to slow it down.
Zanene. Kanene, my apologies, at the base. Good hands. What's Zweni going to do here? Exciting player. Oh, Thompson, great. Through the tackle.
Well, it wasn't knocked, it was off the foot.
Oh, so continue.
Dale College are still in the attack on the 5-meter line.
Zweni, nice flat pass, knock back.
Well, you know, being a coach, I mean, it does get a bit frustrating. You know, I mean, you've done all the hard work, get into the green zone, doing everything, and then it's just execution. Get into over-ego, white line fever, thinking about scoring without thinking about securing the ball.
So, Setu, what I'm saying as well is that pass in front of the man is not happening, and I think that's where Royden needs to go back and work on that. I think it's, you know, that pass in front of the man is critical.
Yeah.
You can't do enough skills passing in front of the man.
Definitely.
So, but yeah, we're here enjoying Muir College 6 and Dal College 5 here in Grahamstown. Part of the Graham tournament, 22 years. That's a lot of history.
That's a lot of history. A lot.
Expecting some big turnout of crowds today. Beautiful weather, 26 degrees here. And if you can't make it,
cool.
Join in School Sport Live on YouTube, Facebook, and DSTV Now app, channel 241.
And we are 10 minutes left in this second half. I mean, still very much a tight affair. 1 point in it in favor of Muir College. I'm sure Muir College in the minds would be thinking to score a try now to seal it. As the same thing with old Dal College.
I think Dal really needs to stamp the authority. Yeah.
I mean, this is it's their scrum.
It's Muir.
No, it's Muir's, I beg your pardon.
I'd like to see a potential tight head, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good scrum by Dal. Well
Much
picked
better.
up. Well picked up by Hote, the Muir College number 8. Out of the red zone. Well done, Muir.
Safety first.
Yeah, safety first. Number 8 really did well there. Luto Hote. Scrum going back, picked it up, managed to feed. That's why it's so important, 2 hands on the ball. Get that feed out.
And what kids need to understand, when you say 2 hands on the ball, doesn't mean that we try to be difficult. Professionals are doing that each and every week. Professional players. Good run there. Declan Muller. He's been fairly quiet this second half though.
So right now, I think this game could go any way. Oh, there we go.
Well done. Surely they should go for poles.
Under Simanga again. Number 7 for Dal. Absolutely outstanding.
Also last week, he had 3 turnovers in a row last when they played against Port Drex. I mean, Usmanga is a fantastic player.
All the boys listen to you, Sasetu. They're going for the pulse. Is Royden in your ear there? What's up?
Always listen to your elders, gentlemen. But looks like Umakla Tuka for a potential match winner, though it's still too early. We are 8 minutes, just under 8 minutes left in this game. But this is for the lead.
I've been quite impressed with the Dal number 3 as well, Giddy.
Yeah, Giddy.
Good work rate. Very good on defense as well.
Yeah, he's been working hard. A complete contrast from last week's performance. Also in the scrums as well. He's backed himself. I mean, Tate is a very, very difficult position. Mark Kultuka, jersey number 21.
I'm glad you pronounced that name. I was trying to work it out. So I said to you next, mate.
Is this it? Well, they do say every day is leg day. It was just short under the crossbar.
Not enough oats, my buddy. Well, back at hostel. Those were the good old days.
Back in the days.
We used to bribe the matron, get some extra food.
Making sure.
Yeah, Presby, what a great times. Good
Well, Dal College. Still special.
Thompson. Got to watch this number 2, Thompson. Good run there, makes 10, 15 meters. Kunene. Madoda been quiet today. Haven't mentioned him too much.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, we can't see the percentages now, but I'm just going to estimate that the percentage in territory right now and the possession should be at 60-70 in favour of Dell. In the last 5 or so minutes, Dell College has been camping in Muir College's half. But unfortunately, no points to show.
Okay, I want you to have a look at the Dell line. Still that depth. 13 could be standing deeper.
Yeah. Someone is going to cut inside you. Someone's going to go into a gap. Where they're standing. Boswell.
You know, it worked last week, the double switch. Do it again.
Do it again, exactly. Do it again.
You know, backs go out there and they practice 40 moves, and they do maybe one.
Well, being a forward, we literally watch after a scrumming machine, come back and see these backline players.
Yeah.
Practicing 40 moves.
That's a good scrum by Dell.
Better, much better.
Zweni, much better, flat. Great run there. By Dell getting over the gain line. Zweni, we need some depth.
Zweni.
Zweni taking up. Stopped on the gain line. And it's a knock on there by Zweni.
So
just over the Muir 10 yard.
But the game is not over.
Tight contest here. Muir College 6, Dell College 5 here in Grahamstown. It doesn't get easier.
Does it?
As we said, it's early days. Guys' first games last week. Dell had a good win. I'm not too sure if Muir played last week.
Now, Muir did play last week Friday. It was a warm-up. I was speaking to the coach. One of the coaches, Elandre Sias, one of our close friends. There go Blind.
Van Aert, great kick downfield by Van Aert.
Also, with the counter. Well, starts to hoof it downfield.
That was a great kick by Boswell.
Van Aert was trying something there.
He was trying something and pull that off.
He was trying something.
And you actually believe him.
I was like, okay.
I was sold. I was going to buy the ticket. We're going to the Boswell Walkley Circus, buddy.
Well, there's just under 4 minutes left of this game. Nothing much to show on the scoreboard. 6-5 in favour of Muir. A point in it. Well, you see when that happens, confusion.
Well, what is Dell going to do here? 1 point down, 3 minutes to go. Here goes Lawando Kolisa, one of 2 from last year. Good take there by Mashiyi. Zweni. That's great hands by Dell. Just keep possession here, Dell College. Big pick and go. Pick and go. Good leg drive there by Makotuka.
You have to secure the ball now.
Well, what does Dell do here? Penalty just over there.
Well, they run it.
Interesting.
Let's not get carried away, boys. Let's not get carried away. But Muir College is steady in defense.
Boswell takes it quickly. Thompson knocks it back. Well, big mistake there by Dell.
You see with that is also very, very disappointing, you know, because you have an option to go for poles, better angle, much closer, but then try line fever. You want to go. The point is not to score. The point is to win.
Just having a look at the Dell coaching staff there. Yeah. Not happy. Well, what can Dell here? Put big pressure on Muir. Muir College did very well in the last encounter when they were on the red zone. Let's see what happens.
Well, it's a better scrum from Dell College. Well,
yeah.
Well, it's a penalty to Muir College. Unfortunately for Dell, they couldn't get any points from the huge amount of pressure they've been putting on Muir College. But credit to Muir College for maintaining and absorbing that pressure. Now they've got a penalty.
Yeah, it's great defense and composure there by Muir College.
Definitely. Come with another huge kick, which takes them just before their own 10-meter line. Line out to Muir ball. 2 minutes left. Well, a minute and 30 seconds. By the way things look, it looks like Muir College will run away with this one. Dell College, their own worst enemies at the moment. Lanart is one there. Orte. Good securing there, the ball. Muir College in possession. They're all even looking to try and make a counter ruck here.
Yeah.
Some hunger to fight to win this game.
Here's the
Gaba.
captain again.
Beautiful kick. Boswell with the
Well, what
recovers.
can we see?
What are we?
What can he do?
Goosey.
What can he do?
Boswell. But ruck tackle. He can still play. But the ball is out. Gives it back to.
Oh, that's good
Well
defense
done,
by Muir
well
College.
done, well done.
Well, Boswell backed himself there. I got a little bit of goosebumps. I thought I was going to see some magic.
Speaking of goosebumps, he made a bit of a goosey there.
That
Well.
goosey. Yes. Just
Oh,
a reminder, we do have Hudson Park taking on Nico Milan next. Tight contest,
that'll be a
6
proper.
points to 5. Muir College up against Dal College. School Sports Alive.
Last movement. This will be the last move, surely.
Well, what can Dal do here?
The last swing for Dal College.
Thompson to throw in. He's had a good game for Dal College. Dal about 10 meters out of.
Well,
They've lost the
they
throw.
made a hash out of that.
Oh,
The
and
Cappy,
that's-
the game over. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Dal College going down by a point.
Well,
Muir.
that's, yeah. That's the game, and certainly a tight contest, yeah. A little bit of over celebration, I would say.
Yeah.
But look, that's a big win. Muir College winning 6-5 against Dal College. Sasetu Dal just didn't take the opportunities.
They didn't, they didn't. It just shows in terms of inexperience in the first team, reaching the new style. I'll keep on reiterating on that as well. So I think also in the very important areas, in the green zone, rushing all the time, trying to score. So,
Okay, well, that's the next game is Hudson Park versus Nico Milan. Dal College down against Muir College, 5 points to 6. We're here at the Graham Festival in Grahamstown. Next up is Hudson Park versus Nico Milan.